Hey YouTube, it's MrLuBuFu here, and I felt I should just make a video. They released the full Innistrad card image gallery. I'll put a link down below in the description. You should check it out if you haven't already to see what's coming in the upcoming set. And I just wanted to make a video giving my opinions on it. My opinions have kind of changed since my rant from before, so kind of want to do this. I also needed an excuse to show. Went and bought a mini tripod, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to film myself at the Innistrad pre-release this Sunday. At least I'm going to try and get it so I can show the packs that I open and maybe a match or two. We'll see. I need to get the consent from the other person, but we'll see. So, first purchase I've ever made for YouTube. I had my camera before, and this is thanks to my partnership. So, thank you, Google and YouTube. I appreciate it. But, I just wanted to go over some of the cards. I'll try and mess and edit with this. So that way, when I talk about a card, it'll have that picture. So, I'm just going to start going through and go in the order they have. So, it goes white, blue, black, green, or white, blue, black, red, green, and then other. So let's just start looking through. These are just my opinion of cards that just stand out to me. Not necessarily the best cards or whatever, but just cards that stick out to me personally. So to begin with is gonna be the two angels, because I care about the angels. We've got Angel of Flight Alabaster and then Angelic Overseer. Avacinian Priest is your generic tapper for limited. Bonds of Faith is just like pacifism. Though a little bit more flexible, or bad if your opponent's playing humans. I think Champion of the Parish is an interesting guy. He's a 1/1 for 1 that gets a +1/+1 counter every time another human enters the battlefield under your control, so it's kind of hinting at human tribal. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Divine Reckoning is I don't know. It's kind of like Day of Judgment in the sense that you destroy everything and save one. So it's kind of like a finicky Day of Judgment. But normally when you cast something like that, like a board sweeper, you often are down in the creature count. So it's finicky. I really like the flavor of this set as a whole. Elite Inquisitor is an example of that. 2/2 first strike vigilance, protecting vampire, werewolves, and zombies. Just fun. Just continue to play through. Fiend Hunter is an O-ring on a 1/3 guy, which I think is really cool. Oh, okay. So we've got Intangible Virtue and then Parallel Lives, which I think will spawn a new deck, at least one worth trying. And that's going to be green-white tokens. For those of you who aren't going to be reading, because the quality is not so good, Intangible Virtue is an enchantment for white 1, colorless. That's creature tokens you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance. And then Parallel Lives, anytime you would have it's a green 3 colorless enchantment. Anytime you'd have a token enter the battlefield under your control, you put twice as many. So for every token you get 2. So I think green-white tokens is gonna make a comeback. I'm not sure how competitive play it's gonna be, because living weapons do make tokens, but a 0/0 will die instantly unless you have the 1/1 enchantment. So I don't know how this is gonna work. It's gonna be very interesting. You can tell by some of the commons and uncommons that, you know, when this creature dies, put white or 1/1 white 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flight on the battlefield. You got Midnight Haunting, which is essentially just like it's the white one from Mirrored and Besieged that puts 2 1/1 mirrors, except these ones have flying. It's instant speed, same cost, so that's fun. I love Mentor of the Meek. I don't know why, I just do. I'm not sure when it's going to be played. Still looking for things that just stand out to me. Oh, Stony Silence. Sorry. I was building Pure Steel Paladin. Stony Silence is activated abilities of artifacts can't be activated, which essentially means it's going to be a super sideboard card anytime Pod, no matter what colors you pick, or Pure Steel Paladin start going up. Because you need to activate the equipment cost to equip it, so you can't equip any swords, and it stops Birthing Pod. So I guarantee that will be a sideboard card once the set comes out. What else is good? I mean, I love the flavor of some of these cards, like Urgent Exorcism, destroy target spirit or enchantment. Like it's just very flavorful, and that's what I like about the set. I didn't think there was going to be much in the sense of playables and constructed, but we'll see. I think Forbidden Alchemy is going to be one that could be constructed if they build a combo deck. It's look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one in your hand and the rest in your graveyard. So that's interesting. Let's keep going. Oh, Invisible Stalker, the 1/1 hexproof unblockable. That is the best uncommon of the set by far, in my opinion. It's just it's going, if there's a blue deck that will have swords in it, that he will be there. He's the new Squadron Hawk. And he's good. I want to say he's like the Dismember of the set. Not as good as Dismember, because Dismember is Dismember, but it's just good. Laboratory Maniac, fun card, but I don't think it's going to be good at all. It's if you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game instead. So yeah, very, very interesting. Let's see, anything else that is worth mentioning? Okay. Oh, minor side note, those of you who know, I try and give little nicknames or different sayings to cards. So, you know, when I have a destructive force, I actually have to say destructive force. That's the way it works. Slice and Twain, for example, Slizzle and Twizzle, that sort of thing, because that makes the game so much more fun. So I just wanted to mention a couple of them while I'm flipping through this. Rooftop Storm, which is you may pay 0 to cast zombie creature spells. You must, if you play this card and then cast things, you must say, "It's alive!" I'm a goofball. Let's roll with that. I'm certain you'll hear another one. Oh, going to the limit thing. Scab Goliath, the 6/9 for 6 with trample. That's gonna be such a limited bomb. It's at uncommon, and I see many, many games ending with that card. Scab Ruinator, which is the 5/6 for 3 that you can cast from your graveyard. You have to exile cards from your graveyard to do so. I think it's going to be a 1-of in Birthing Pod decks, just because it's going to be so big. Yeah, that's all I can say. Best card of the set is blue. It's Snapcaster Mage. It's easy. It's a 2/1. The generic 2/1s that come from that, like Dark Confidant, for example, that are just good. It's a 2/1 flash that you target instant or sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. That's just solid. It's really, really good. I love it. Let's see. Going on to black. My favorite flavor card of the entire set is Army of the Damned, just because it's such a fun card. It's not gonna see any constructed play, but it's put 13 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield tapped, and it has flashback. It's just so funny. I need to start collecting zombie tokens so I can, if I get a hold of one of those, so I actually have 13 zombies out there. Speaking of the tokens, they have 3 different arts for zombie tokens. The Angel, I like, of course, but seems interesting. I like the tokens they have. Anyway, that was minor tangent. What else sticks out to me? I see, you know, Dead Weight's just solid removal. Oh, my second favorite flavor card is Endless Ranks of the Dead, which is at the beginning of your upkeep, put X 2/2 black zombies, where X is the number of you control rounded down. Fun times. My friend thinks Heartless Summoning is going to be a great card. I don't. I've already given my rant on Liliana of the Veil. I don't like her at all. It'd be fun if I get myself proven wrong because of all of these. I'm just looking through this, and the flavor is so much fun. So nice. Moving on to red, what sticks out to me? I really, like, I haven't seen, oh, right, werewolves. I am going to build a casual werewolf tribal deck because I can. Favorite red card name is Into the Maw of Hell, just because it's so funny and it's super overkill for most creatures. My favorite werewolf is Cruin Outlawed / Terror of Cruin Pass, because a 3/3 double strike that can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures is insane. Like, it's really, really good. Let's keep going. Oh, right, green now. The 2/1 Flash Death Touch for 2 is Ninja Snake. I will be saying that a lot, because I bet you I will draft that card a lot. It's my favorite common of the set. Ninja Snake. Let's see, what have we got? Garruk seems like he's gonna be fun. Again, green-white tokens might be a deck, and Garruk makes tokens. Oh my goodness. Also, he's gonna be good. I think he's gonna be fun. I want to get a hold of a couple Garruks. Probably not right away because they'll be worth a lot, but we'll see. Let's keep doing reprint of Naturalize. Yeah, I already mentioned how Parallel Lives is really hinting at green-white tokens. Tree of Redemption, right. The 0/13 Defender that tap you exchange your life total with it. That's an interesting card. I think, like, if I open one in Limited, I will play it, but it's going to be interesting. If you have some sort of equipment that increases the toughness, like gives +0/+2, you actually have a way to gain life every turn, and it gets stronger every turn. Because, let's say, it has +0/+2, right? So you tap it, and your life total will go to 15, and he'll go to, let's say you had 10 life, so he'll go to 10. And then he'll get +0/+2 and be at 12. You untap, you tap him again, you'll go to 4, or you'll go to 12, so you'll gain 2 life, and then he'll get +0/+2. So you keep doing it every turn, and you can actually gain life in the long run. Let's see. The multicolored cards I think are fun. Evil Twin is so flavorful. It's so funny. I really don't see too much. Like, I really was hoping for some equipment with Death Touch, because Pure Steel Paladin loses Basilisk's Collar. But we didn't get that. We've got the lands, which are nice. I think the best land is going to be Kessig Wolf Run, because it's green-red X, and target creature gets +X/+0 and trample, which is a great way to sink all your mana when you hit the end of the game. And then just the rest of the art's pretty. So, I gave my little spiel. Feel free to leave in the comments below saying cards that stick out to you, or if your opinion differs from mine. Love the flavor of the set. I think Constructed is going to be interesting. I don't see too many great cards. I'm contemplating like 3 decks I want to build. Unfortunately, I don't have the resources to do so. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm able to get some pretty nice Innistrad footage. And I'll make an updated trade binder after that too, so that way, you know, Innistrad doesn't come out for another week. So hopefully, we can make some trades for cards that aren't formally released. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Peace.